What is the long-term outcome of pancreatic cancer? Sadly, the long-term outcome of pancreatic cancer depends largely on the stage at which it is diagnosed. I have lost one of my dearest sisters to breast cancer, due to delayed treatments. The delay occurred because a famous astrologist told her she would live till 90. So, even when obvious signs were there, she did not go to a doctor. This video is based on several research articles. The links are listed on the description page. The word metastatic in cancer means it has spread to other parts of the body as well. So the recovery will be harder. Disclaimer: consult your healthcare professional before making any changes to your medication or lifestyle. The main thing to stress is not to try unproven, herbal or traditional treatments. The only thing we can do is to prevent it from occurring in the first place. Several sure things we can do to prevent this are: quit smoking or avoid, controlling blood sugar levels within the range, limiting obesity, and getting to a healthy BMI. Pancreatic cancer is often diagnosed at a late stage when it has already spread to other parts of the body. This is because the symptoms of pancreatic cancer can be vague and easily mistaken for other conditions. The 5-year survival rate for all stages of pancreatic cancer is about 12%. This means that about 88 out of every 100 people diagnosed with pancreatic cancer will not be alive 5 years after their diagnosis. However, the 5-year survival rate is much higher for people who are diagnosed with early-stage pancreatic cancer. For example, the 5-year survival rate for people with stage 1 pancreatic cancer that is confined to the pancreas, is about 55%. Even if pancreatic cancer is successfully treated, there is a chance that it may recur. People who have been treated for pancreatic cancer need to be followed closely by their doctor so that any recurrence can be detected and treated as early as possible. Here are some of the long-term effects of pancreatic cancer treatment: fatigue, pain, diarrhea, uncontrolled diabetes, malnutrition. You can definitely take steps to reduce your risk. Here are some key strategies. Don't smoke or quit smoking. Smoking is the biggest risk factor you can control. Quitting smoking significantly reduces your risk of developing pancreatic cancer. Maintain a healthy weight. Obesity is a risk factor for pancreatic cancer. Aim for a healthy weight and manage your weight through a balanced diet and regular exercise. Eat a healthy diet. Focus on a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Limit red and processed meats, sugary drinks, and highly processed foods. This aligns with a healthy lifestyle overall. Limit alcohol intake. Heavy alcohol consumption can increase your risk of pancreatic cancer. Here are some additional points to consider. If you have chronic pancreatitis, an inflammatory condition of the pancreas, discuss your risk with your doctor as it can elevate your risk. While most pancreatic cancer cases are not hereditary, having a close relative with the disease slightly increases your risk. Talk to your doctor if you have a family history. It's important to note, these are just ways to potentially reduce your risk. There's no surefire way to prevent pancreatic cancer entirely. Regular checkups and discussions with your doctor are important for early detection, which can significantly improve the outcome if cancer is present. Other factors affecting. There is research on red meat and pancreatic cancer. Studies suggest a link between red meat consumption and an increased risk of pancreatic cancer, particularly for high intake and meat cooked at high temperatures. Processed meats. The strongest link is with red meat and processed meat like bacon, ham, sausage, and similar. Processed meats are a confirmed carcinogen by the World Health Organization. While the evidence is suggestive, more research is needed to fully understand the cause and effect relationship between red meat and pancreatic cancer. There's a connection between heavy alcohol consumption, generally exceeding several drinks a day, and an increased risk of pancreatic cancer. This risk seems to be even higher for chronic pancreatitis caused by alcohol. The research on coffee consumption and pancreatic cancer has evolved over time, with earlier studies suggesting a link and more recent ones showing no significant association. Some older studies, like one published in 1981 in the New England Journal of Medicine, found a possible link between coffee consumption and increased risk of pancreatic cancer. More recent research, including larger studies and meta-analyses, suggests no significant association between coffee consumption and pancreatic cancer risk. Early pancreatic cancer symptoms are often vague and easily mistaken for other less serious conditions. This is why pancreatic cancer is often diagnosed at a later stage when it has already spread. However, if you are experiencing any of the following symptoms, it's important to see your doctor to get checked out. Number 1. Abdominal pain in the upper left part of the belly that radiates to the back. This is the most common symptom of pancreatic cancer. Number 2. Loss of appetite and weight loss without trying. Number 3. Unexplained fatigue or weakness. Number 4. Yellowing of the skin and the whites of the eyes or jaundice. This is a sign that the bile duct is blocked. Number 5. New onset diabetes or worsening of existing diabetes. Number 6. Light-colored stools or dark-colored urine. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, it doesn't necessarily mean you have pancreatic cancer. There are many other possible causes. However, it's important to see your doctor to get a diagnosis. Early detection and treatment of pancreatic cancer can improve the chances of a successful outcome. What other meals and food options for preventing cancer? Cruciferous vegetables are being studied for their potential cancer preventive properties, but the picture isn't entirely clear-cut. Here's what we know so far. Cruciferous vegetables contain compounds called glucosinolates, which break down into beneficial substances like sulforaphane and indoles. These compounds are thought to have anti-inflammatory and cancer-fighting properties in the body. Population studies have shown some associations between higher cruciferous vegetable intake and a reduced risk of various cancers, including lung, colorectal, stomach, breast, and prostate cancers. Human intervention trials haven't always shown a direct link between cruciferous vegetable consumption and reduced cancer risk. Studies can be inconclusive due to factors like differences in individual genetics, gut bacteria, and overall diet. More research is needed to fully understand the cause and effect relationship and recommended intake levels for prevention. Including cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage in your diet is a healthy choice and might, I have to stress the word might, offer some cancer preventive benefits. Don't rely solely on cruciferous vegetables for cancer prevention. Maintain a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Consult your doctor for personalized advice about diet and cancer risk reduction strategies, especially if you have a family history of cancer. Here are some resources for further reading. National Cancer Institute, Cruciferous Vegetables and Cancer Prevention. American Institute for Cancer Research, Broccoli, Cruciferous Vegetables and Cancer. There is a whole range of unproven cancer treatments that people with cancer should be cautious about. Here are some of the key areas to be aware of. Alternative health systems. These encompass various approaches outside mainstream medicine, like naturopathy, homeopathy, and traditional Chinese medicine. While some elements might provide general well-being effects, there's no scientific evidence to support their effectiveness in treating cancer. Diet-based therapies. Some promote restrictive diets, for example, very low-carb, high-protein or juice cleanses as cancer cures. These lack scientific backing and can be detrimental to your health, especially if you're already undergoing conventional treatment. Electromagnetic and energy-based therapies. This includes magnetic therapy, Reiki, and similar practices. There's no evidence for their effectiveness against cancer, and they can delay seeking proven medical treatments. Herbal and plant-based products. While some plants may have properties being studied for potential benefits, there's a crucial difference between possibility and established treatment. Using untested herbal remedies can cause interactions with conventional medications or have unforeseen health risks. Here's why caution is important. These treatments often make exaggerated claims about cure rates or benefits, preying on the vulnerabilities of people with cancer. Focusing on unproven therapies can lead to delays in seeking or starting effective cancer treatment, reducing the chances of a successful outcome. Potential health risks. Some unproven treatments can have harmful side effects or interact with conventional medications. If you're considering any treatment outside Western medicine, discussing it with your doctor first is crucial. They can help you weigh the potential risks and benefits and ensure it doesn't interfere with your conventional cancer treatment plan. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe. I have more than 600 videos on health. Up above you see a video related to cancer and health. Thanks very much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel.